we move on to the concept of properties of proportion. Firstly, we have to discuss about the concept of invertendo. So here if I'm writing A by B, that is equal to C by D. So these two ratios are in proportion. If I'm writing the same thing in invertendo, I will write it as B by A, that is equal to D by C. Now let's move on to the next property, that is given as alternendo. In alternendo, we will write the same thing as A by B, that is equal to C by D. Now we will replace B to C. So I will write the same thing as A by C, that is equal to B by D. So initially we are writing the ratio that is as written like this. Then finally we are writing the same thing as ratio in this form. So this is the concept of alternendo that we have. Now we have to understand the next concept, that is known as componendo. So if I'm writing A by B, that is equal to C by D. So we can add 1 in all the all sides. So we will write A by B plus 1, that is equal to C by D plus 1. So we can write the value as A plus B by B, that is equal to C plus D by D. So this is the concept that we will write as componendo. Now we will write for dividendo, we are writing the value as A by B, that is equal to C by D. So what we can do, we can subtract 1 on both sides. So you will write A by B minus of 1, that is equal to C by D minus of 1. So you will get A minus B by B, that is equal to C minus D by D. Or we can do the invertendo here. You will write the value as B by A minus of B, that is equal to D by C minus of D. If you can see, this is the first equation that you will get, this is the second equation that you will get. If I am writing 1 divided with 2, so you will write A plus B by B and A minus B upon A minus of B, that is equal to C plus D by D upon D upon C minus of D. D and D will get cancelled, B and B will get cancelled. You will get the value as A plus B upon A minus of B, that is equal to C plus D upon C minus 2. And that's the concept that we will use for componendo and dividendo, which means that if I'm writing the value of componendo and dividendo, I can write it as A by B, that is equal to C by D. So in componendo and dividendo, we will do alternate addition and we will do alternate subtraction. Same thing that we will do here, and you will get C plus D and C minus of D. So if I'm writing one example, that is given as 1 by 2, that is equal to 3 by 4. So we will write the value as 1 plus 2 and 1 minus of 2, that is equal to 3 plus 4 upon 3 minus of 4. Let's take one more example. So if I'm writing sine theta plus cos theta upon sine theta minus cos theta, I can write this value as equal to 1 by 2. Write sine theta plus sine theta minus of cos theta, and then in denominator you will write sine theta plus of cos theta minus of sine theta plus of cos theta, and that is equal to 1 plus 2 upon 1 minus of 2. Cos theta and cos theta will get cancelled, sine theta and sine theta will get cancelled. You will get the value as 2 tan theta. So you will write 2 sine theta, and here you will write 2 cos of theta, and that is equal to 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3 by minus of 1. So you will get the value of tan theta from here, that is equal to minus of 3. Rise it again. So alternendo means we have to reciprocal the value. In alternendo, we have to change the place. In componendo, we have to add the constant that is written in the denominator, and in dividendo, we have to subtract the constant that is written in the numerator. Now last one, that is componendo and dividendo, we have to divide the value. So we will write A by B, that is equal to C by D. So we can write the same thing as A plus B by A minus B upon C plus D upon C minus of D.